Hello everybody. Then I'm going to try to have a little demo of the MEMPHYS display. Then here I'm going to do it on the euronunet virtual machine. Then we can start the display from a command line. Then I install it on the USR local MEMPHYS 10. Here, then to start it, you execute the binary in this way. Okay, when you start, you have some panel which is the GUI. For the moment, things has been thought as if you had a touch screen application. In fact, you can see that on a phone or a tablet device with some other applications that I have done running on Android and iOS, which has exactly the same look and feel. I'm going to click here, Geom. Then I see a view of the detector. What you have to know, definitely, is that you pass from the viewing mode to the GUI mode by clicking at the bottom of the screen. The idea is that to arrange to be able to have all the area of the window to display things and to evacuate all what is GUI in another view. In fact, this is exactly the same way that that video game are organized. Okay, then I have a simple view of the detector. I am going to click here to have some button in order to navigate here. Then if I do that, I rotate the camera. This button permits to reset. If I do that, I have a 90-degree rotation. Then if I do that, I have this kind of view. About the mouse, then when you are here in viewing mode. Then when you are in viewing mode and you put the camera in 2D, you can move you can pan the camera here with the mouse. When you are in a picking mode, you can interact with an object. In general, when you pick an object in the scene, you have a pop-up menu, contextual pop-up menu that permit to do things. And here I'm going to do something called edit field and change the way the solid is visualized by doing a reduce wireframe that remove some lines to visualize the cylinder. If I do that, see the cylinder. I'm going to shoot an event. Then here I'm going to do a Geom4 run beam of one event. Okay. Surely can zoom. We can more or less guess a ring here. And the rest of the ring at the bottom of the tank. We are going to look at the vertex. Then by picking, you have on most objects you can do a center here to arrange the camera to look at the picked object. I'm going to recenter here. Zoom again. I see a sphere that represents the vertex. I'm going to switch on the light to permit to have a nice 3D rendering here with with some shading and lighting and shading. Here I can change the size of the sphere here, change the radius. You can move that. You can have, when returning picking, you can have some info on the track. If you click on info here, then here the proton is 1 GeV. I arrange to, then here you have the beam and target that are represented with cyan arrows, then the neutron and the neutrino, and here you have the mu. If you pick on this one, you do an info, you see that it is a neutron with the energy as discussed by Mel, which is below than the neutron mass. Then this vertex is the first of the input event file that comes with the distribution. Okay, I'm going to look at my paper, what you can do. Big view, beam 1, zoom, lighting, picking. Yes, when you click on the bottom here, you have the color code which are used. The primary, that is to say the particle that has been deposited at the vertex of Cherenkov for the tracking are these two ones, they are put in yellow. Then these are the two tracks that are going to be tracked by Cherenkov. Let us return this view. We can have another event. This one looks to be some kind of neutrino scattering. Ah, yes, there is something interesting. Change the event. What is this one? No, I want another one, another scattering. Let us look here more closely. Center. The gamma here is interesting. I didn't know that within Cherenkov we can have a gamma that does that. Okay. When Cherenkov you have two kinds. You have the optical photons that I know they are straight, and the gamma. Then this gamma here seems to have a very interesting life with some scattering. In general, the arrow here shows the direction of the momentum at the end of the tracking of Cherenkov. Okay. What would be interesting, I think, in this particular case of this kind of detector would be, I think it would be possible to do that. That is to say, to arrange to pick for example, on the muon to pick the arrow here and arrange the camera in order to point around the direction of this particle. Then with that, it would be very easy to see there is a ring on it and how the ring looks like, because right now it's not easy to do that with the camera button here. Well, in this particular case, it's not so clear there is, well, in fact, in all these events, there is no really nice rings for the moment. Okay, but here it is not the point to discuss physics, but more to see how the display works. Yes, when you have a view here, what you can do is produce some output. Let us do that. Then you return in menu in GUI mode here. You go you click on the export button and you can produce a JPEG or PNG. Let us produce a PNG. Then okay, it's done. And in principle, if I am able to have the hand here, please, I want to move. Okay. Then the PNG has been deposited in document MEMPHYS. Let's see document. MEMPHYS. And I see the out.png, not so clear to see that. Well, let us see the system can see that. I click on that. Document. Perhaps the system is going to automatically. Where is my PNG? I don't see the PNG file. Where is the PNG file? Document out.png. Why I don't see it here? Document. Oops, strange. Then if I double click here, perhaps the system is going to launch automatically some application. Yes, fine. Well, not so clear what is the viewer here, but okay, it works. Okay, then it's very easy to produce some views here with the display. What else? What else? Then I'm going to exit. There is other things here, but I'm not going to detail that right now. Okay. Mainly because I want to have a short video file. Then I do an exit. What I can show you is that everything has been thought in order to be able to really start the application like a modern application with the mouse. Then if I do that, I go in File System. I'm pretty sure that with this Linux, I should be able to have a shortcut on the desktop. Well, I don't know how to do that for the moment. But let us start the display with the mouse. Local, MEMPHYS viz, bin, and let us double click here. And it starts. Okay. Well, in principle here, I am able to have plots within the display. Right now, I don't have plots, but here I can have a little window where, in principle, I can arrange to plot histogram here. Well, it's going perhaps to be for another version. And I think that I'm going to read my paper. I think that it's going to be sufficient for this demo to avoid to explode the size of the video file. Okay, then that's all. And thanks for watching, and goodbye.